Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much again for joining us. I have got a very short video tutorial for you to demonstrate how to add a text box in Wix. So I'd add some text to your website, how to get some writing in there. Okay, so in the top left hand corner you've got this add elements button. If you give that a single click, and then the first option you've got here is text. Okay, so you've got a couple of options then following that. You've obviously got some theme text that you can take a selection from a couple of presets, some titles as well that you've got to have a look at. That's kind of how they'd appear on your website, as well as then a paragraph of text, you know. So depending on what you need, I would recommend choosing one of these as a preset and then working towards, you know, choose whichever one is closest to what you need and work towards it from there then. Okay, so I'm going to add a title, and I will pick this huge title here just so to ensure that you can see it. So we've got that text now. As you can see, it appears on our website. We can give it a single left click, and then the movement tool will appear if you hover over the middle of it anywhere. So you can obviously, you know, replace that any way you want on your site, as well as having the ability to resize the area that you can type into with these little resize spheres here on the perimeter of the box. Okay, so if you need to sort of expand it in any certain shape or direction, you can do so there. You can keep adding text obviously to that. You can delete what's there. As I was saying earlier, use a preset from that little menu that I just showed you to kind of get to something that's closest to what you want, and then, you know, modify that in order to achieve what you want. Once you've got your text positioned, I'd hit this little edit text button here then. So again, you'd have to single left click the little text region to ensure you've got it selected, hit edit text, and that's where you get most of your settings then to kind of change how the text looks. Obviously you can choose from different fonts, different themes with these little drop downs here, and then the fonts there, and they obviously preview as the way they look, which is very useful. Font size, you can either dial it in with a single click there and type in the number if you want to replicate another font from another place on your page, and you can also use this slider to kind of increase or decrease the size of your text. Obviously you've got the kind of basic underline, italic, bold options here, as well as the font color there. Okay, so you can kind of choose from the preset color palette that's assigned to your website in your preset, and you can also then add a new color here, as well as choose from some of the colors that is assigned to your colors if you want. And if you can't see a color that you like here, and as you can see as well, when I'm hovering over the color, it does preview on the website. So if this window is on top of your text for whatever reason, you know, move it out the way, and to do so you just enter the little top area of the window here. I'm going to choose black for my text there. You've got some justification here and alignment, and you can, you know, access most of the tools and settings that you would in a word processing package, as well as some effects. You can take a look through the settings for spacing a character, if you want to type vertically or in any kind of shape, and then some further options for SEO and accessibility. Okay, and that concludes our video tutorial. Thank you very much. If you need professional one-on-one custom support from Wix experts, then click the link in the description below. Even if you need a complete rebuild or redesign of your site, the support team of Wix web developers is here to help you. If you find this video useful, then please make sure to like and subscribe for more website tutorials, as well as comment below if you have any video requests for future videos. Thanks.